Another part to this that I gotta add. My uncles wanted to do their absolute best to make sure my mother did not know I was in church, because they were absolutely sure she was going to stop me from going to church because she didn't believe in God. Which isn't true. She actually did believe in God. She just didn't believe you had to be in church to believe in God. But none of them took the time out to talk to her about that kind of stuff. She also believed you didn't have to go through the theatrics in order to get a response from God. Being baptized and born again and all that stuff. She was like, you don't have to do that to be able to have a conversation with him. But since they never had that conversation with her, they just believed that she was an atheist. And also the fact that she never changed her ways. Little did she know that in church, I found out that a lot of family members didn't change their ways. They were just using the fact that we're in church to cover up the stuff that they was actually doing. And eventually when my mother did find out I was in church, she didn't have a negative reaction at all. As long as I didn't try to preach to her or interfere with anything she was doing, she didn't care. And if ever I was struggling and I needed some help, she would be like, talk to God. When I finished the apprenticeship program and I was trying to go to college, and she wouldn't let me sign up to go to college because at that time I would think I was 17. So that means I would have had to prove I was emancipated, and then that would have stopped her stamps. And then she got mad and was like, yeah, you better talk to God. This is real facts. This is real facts. Counselors in the program were really pushing for me to go to college. And I was like, yeah, it was in my head. Like, this is the thing to do. And they was like, go talk to your mom. She's going to be happy. And my response was, I have to find my mom because I don't know where she's at. She can be anywhere in St. Louis right now. Normally, when I'm looking for my mother, I would have to call one of my aunties, and then she would have to spread out the call to everybody else that if they see her, she needed to call this house to get in contact with me so I can talk to her. Because again, I haven't lived with my mother since I was 9 years old. So now I'm 17 and she think I'm smelling my drawers now. You in church, you in school, you living a normal life now. Oh, nah, player. This changed as I got older. But at that time, that peak teenage era, yeah, I was trying to evolve, and a lot of people were trying to stop that. And that wasn't the only time. But anyway, I'm going to go back to the fact that I was studying the Bible constantly, even though I did not understand a lot of the stuff in the Bible. So you have to ask questions. I got to the point to where I'm an usher now. Every day I'm in church, I make sure I make it to the front row so my grandma could see, hey, I'm in church just like you wanted. And August was coming right around the corner. So that means now I have to get born again and then baptized. And I had big plans for these things, like real big plans for these, but they were kind of crapped on. And at a young age, I looked at this wrong, very wrong, and I wish I looked at it different.